Hi, welcome to Saturday Morning Crafting. It's Tanya, the Canadian Stamper. Welcome and good morning. I just jumped on and then I wasn't ready. I hit go by accident. So if you maybe saw that video for just like 30 seconds, it was an oops. I was pulling out the cards for the Delightful Wishes class to go that Kate and I are collaborating on. And my finger hit the go button instead. Anyways, we're here now, we're crafting, it's good. This is what we're making today. It's a fun fold, simple fun fold. Let's do a little road trip. Okay, let's look here first. So here's look at that sentiment. Life is better when you're crafting. These are the goodies for the participants. Today's the first crafting chat of 2025. Woo woo. So I'm going to show you the cards first. Roadie, first off. Okay, so if you've never been to a crafting chat, let me turn the lights on. It's at my house and you get, it's $30. It's in person only. You get 5 projects. You get about $20 worth of product and 5 cards. So here's some of the cards. And I'm going to show you the setup. And so if you ever want to join, there's, usually there's room. Most of the time it sells out, but you can RSVP anytime. It's usually the first Saturday of every month. But last Saturday was too close to New Year's. So I pushed it to this Saturday. But anyways, everybody's welcome, all crafty levels. So let me show you. Okay, so here's our work surface. So what you do is you come in, you grab yourself a chair, and then over here are all the baskets. So what you do is let me grab one. You grab a basket, you come and sit down at your station like this, and then this is the card that you're gonna make, and in this basket are kits. So you grab a kit and then everything that you need to make this card is in this basket. And when you're finished, you put it back and you grab the next one that you want to do. So these are all, is it all? Yes, it's all brand new stuff. This is a fun fold. This is a hole right here. This is fun. I love these hearts. And then this is a fun fold. Geez, I think I'm in fun fold mode, really. And then there's Delightful Wishes, of course. And then this little guy, he's so stinking cute. The Friendly Seagulls. It's a free item with Celebration. Like, they're adorable. Let me show you them if you haven't seen them yet. People are doing some super fun stuff with them. And they're really cute. I love it. Oops, put myself on mute. Gosh, I got butterfingers today. So then over here is going to be die cutting machines and embossing. And then there's some cash and carry there. And that's it. So that's what the crafting chat's all about. So those are the projects. And how long does it last? A couple hours, sometimes 2.5 hours-ish. Starts at 10. Yeah, so if you'd ever like to join, please do so. And I'll email you and connect, give you my address and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna pull up your comments as well. All right, so like I said, at the beginning here, I was pulling, my fat fingers hit the go button early. So I was pulling out these cards, and these are the cards for the Delightful Wishes class. These are 3. Kate has the other 3, which I need to make actually. So the class is available now. And if you're interested, there's a bunch of different join options. So if you go to my Facebook page and go to events, you'll see the different join options to participate in Delightful Wishes. Finally, I can open the catalog. So here's those Friendly Seagulls, free with a $75 purchase. So Celebration is for every $75 you spend, you get to choose something free out of this celebration brochure. There's one, oh, pardon me, there's two. Oh, I thought there was one. So $150 purchase, you can get the stamp set and the dies. I thought there was only one, but I lie. It looks like this, the corners. Now there's dies, I think, in the catalog that coordinate with that. And there's also a join special right now too. So if your wish list is over $100, like $135, then we should probably chat before you place that order. And I can tell you all about it, about the join special and what that looks like. So this is the set that we're using today. What page am I on? I'm on page 42 of the catalog. So it is birthday celebrations. It's a whole collection. So this is for convenience if you're not familiar with this. This one order code, it's $100.75, and you get all of these things that are here. And you get the 10% off with the Stampin' Die bundle, the dots, the open weave ribbon trim, and the wildflower birthday paper. Now, this DSP is a little bit fancy because you get, where are they? Here, 2 sheets of die cuts, which are already done for you. They have gold foil on them. The paper is beautiful, and this is one of the die cuts here. So that's what we're going to use in our card today. I think I'm going to do a class on this one, like a class to go in February. If you need birthday cards, that's a great set. And it's also the one featured on the outside of the catalog. Okay, if it's helpful, maybe put in the comments if it would be helpful if I walked through the catalog and showed you things and pointed out different things. I don't know if that would be helpful for anybody. If so, maybe drop it in the comments so that I know. Good morning, everybody. I see you jumping on. Thank you. Birthday celebrations. And there's the die set. Some of the dies are gone because I'm using them. This is the 8th project for today for the Craft and Chat, is this project we're making. So some of the stuff's already ready to go. All right, you ready? Let's get into it. Let's have a good look at what we're making. So this is the fun fold. It folds in, where's an envelope? It folds to the side and then goes in your envelope like this. It fits perfectly in there like that. So, and it folds both ways. You can fold it that way or you can fold it that way. And then it stands up. All right, so measurements and things will be in the newsletter tomorrow. I have a couple of extra videos that I'm going to one at least for sure in the newsletter for tomorrow, Sunday. And then every week you get my tutorial measurements and things. All right, so we have our pieces. So this is similar to what you would get at the Craft and Chat. You get a kit that has all the bits. So let's go through it. So you have a card base. This is 4 1/4, and there's 4 score lines. You can get 2 of these card bases out of 1 sheet of basic white. Then you've got a piece of designer series paper, which is going to be our focal point in the back. We're going to make our little banner. Then you've got 3 strips. 2 strips of designer series paper and 1 strip to go across the front. And then, oh, I already punched a circle. I punched a circle, which is the 2.5 inch circle. All right, so then from the designer series paper, let me show you. I did not have it out and ready. Geez, that hitting go before I was ready really threw me off. If you're just joining, I hit go before I was ready, mistakenly. And then there I was, staring at myself on Facebook Live, not ready. So 2 sheets. I've popped out these cupcakes because we're using them today. And these are the die cut pieces. So you can see the shimmer. Some of them are quite big, the whole focal point to the card. And yeah, it's really pretty. All right, so let's put together our banner while we have our, so this is the silicone mat, which we've talked about before. Actually, no, let's die cut first because we need another piece. So another use for your silicone mat that I found is you can put it on your work surface and then put your, if you have a mini, put your mini on there and it stops it from, it's not even, but it stops it. I find mine rubs all over the place. Not so much when you're on the glass mat, but if you're just die cutting on a regular surface, it moves around quite a bit. So the silicone mat will stop it from moving around so much. There are rubber feet on the bottom, of course. All right, so here's our little, what do you call these? Tassels. So this is cute because they come apart like so. Fun, right? So we've got 2 of those. This is your take your pick tool. Another staple for me. All right, now let's do this. So here's our, let's put our sample here. What's everybody doing this weekend? What's happening? We have, Zach is going in to get his wisdom teeth taken out on Monday. I don't think he really fully grasps what's about to happen to him. I think he's a bit naive. He's like, yeah, whatever, Mom. They're gonna put me out. Like they're gonna put him to sleep, sedation. And I'm like, yeah, okay, okay, great. But then you have to wake up again, and then it's likely gonna be painful for you. Anyway, so yesterday he started asking about like what kind of food is he allowed to eat and like how does that all work. So I was reading him the just information packet that we got from the doctor's office, and I said, you know, how do you like the taste of blood? Like, have you ever tasted that before? Some people, it really throws them off. The taste of blood, it's like they want to vomit. And I didn't know that about Zach, if he had a preference one way or the other. He's like, oh, I don't know, it's not a big deal. I'm like, okay. And so I told him about the gauze and etc. So, yep, it'll be interesting for him. All right, so this is a die cut piece. It's bigger than what I need, so I'm just gonna trim. We'll trim. Michael, I see you this morning. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, we are. Oh my gosh, we're okay. So Michael and Trisha, dear friends of ours, they love to play games and we love to play them too. And so they've come up with this game. It's called Served, spelt without the E in the ED at the end. And you give your friends challenges. Is that a good way to describe it, Michael? Okay, let me tell you about a different game once upon a time that Michael and Trisha willingly made us play. We went to Las Vegas and surprised our friends Jess and James, who are getting married. It's a whole team of us who went down and surprised them. It was really, really fun. And then what was that game called, Michael, where one of the ones I had was that you had to slip one of these cards. It's like almost like a business card size piece of paper. And you had to put it in somebody's like pocket or purse or something without them noticing. Whoops. And anyway, so it was really funny because I was, you know, in Vegas, it was just pre-COVID, so you could get pretty close to people without them kind of noticing. I think I was successful. I think I dropped this card, which I don't know, it talked about why the card was there, like it was a game, and anyways, it was really fun. So I think one of the challenges on the served cards is if you are served, you have to do whatever the card says. So one of the ones that Michael and Trish, I think Trish served Michael one that said you have to walk backwards for 30 minutes. Oh, the Vegas game, Michael, is called Sneaky Ninja. That's very appropriate. That one was good too. Yeah, and so yesterday, Michael ran into another friend of ours who is going to participate and served her with a card that said she had to speak in, so fun. She had to speak in when she spoke, pardon me, she had to speak in a particular accent of Michael's choosing. And yeah, anyways, it was, I don't think she actually did it though, Michael. I don't think she, because it was technically, we haven't started yet. We're going to start on Sunday. All right, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm building our sentiment and all that jazz. So other interesting thing you can do, or good thing you can do with the silicone mat, is use it as the cushion. So when you have photopolymer stamps, you need some cushion. So the silicone mat can be your buddy that way. All right, so the Y is gonna tuck right in. It's really tight, this one. It's gonna tuck right into the side of the circle. Nailed it. I need a, whoops. Sorry, Willow. How many cards do we get in this game, Michael? I think it's dependent on how many of us show up. I think 9 of us are playing. So you play for the whole year, I think, and we're gonna meet a couple of times throughout the year. And if you're gonna serve somebody outside of the meetings, then you're gonna video record it. It's gonna be really fun. All right. I think that's that for stamping. Now we're just gonna assemble and get into the fun part of the fun fold. All right, so here's the trick to put this piece on. The die, this piece, I think it's 5.5. Pretty sure. Yeah, 5.5. So when you can make it smaller if you want. This is meant to go edge to edge so that you kind of know. Now, Tombow glue is your friend for this because you can move it around. You can move around your piece. Am I okay to do this? Yes. Thinking order of operation. Based on 10 people, we each get 6 cards. Okay. Let the games begin. I think we're T-minus, well, 12 hours maybe, 20 hours maybe. Okay, so you're just gonna hold that and let it get tacky. That's pretty good, actually. I had a harder time in the first one because I was tilting it and rocking it and fussing with it. And then this is gonna go like this. But these little cupcakes, I didn't have enough because of course there's only so many die cuts. So we're gonna share these. Share these on the space. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm digging the tilt. Okay. So if you need a catalog, just drop it in the comments and I'll get you one. Now that they're available. Yeah, so Celebration goes for till the end of February. Geez, I don't think I'm gonna use the tassels. I used the tassels in the other one because I needed to fill some space on the right, but I don't know that I need it for this one. No, I think it's too much. Oh yeah, that's happening. I dig it. Come here, you. There we go. All right, so, okay, what do I have to type about? Delightful Wishes class, weekly newsletter, craft and chat registration for February is coming up, or drop it in the comments and I'll contact you. Okay, now we just need our gems. Where do you think the gems are? Found them. Party dots, that's what these are called. And of course they match all the shades of colors in here. So I'm gonna go 3, and then this is done already. Okay, and then one more. That's that. Fun birthday card. It is fun. I like it with both. I think I kind of actually like this one better with the bigger piece. Maybe I'll give everybody the option if they want to grab something from the designer series paper. Anyways, I digress. That's it. We're finished already. 9:22. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial today. Drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. I will let you know how the served situation goes and what some of my cards are. And we'll see you next Saturday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join my newsletter, and we'll keep crafting. Bye for now.